Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel for another 5-minute Flashback Friday. I'm back with my buddy C. Los.
How's it going, guys?
And today we're going to go back to the Nintendo 64, but this time for Killer Instinct Gold.
Gosh, Billy, what a game.
It was a great game.
Hmm?
So did you know that Killer Instinct 2 was an arcade title? And then this is basically Killer Instinct 2, but on the 64.
I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, so Arcade 1-Up came out with a cabinet that actually has both the original Killer Instinct and Killer Instinct 2, which was this version. And it also came with a couple Battletoads games, which I love Battletoads. That's for another 5-minute flashback. But yeah, this version, I was able to play it back in the day. I loved it, man. I could spend hours on this. It's almost like playing the one on the Super Nintendo. You could just spend hours and hours playing.
Which I enjoyed back then on the Super NES.
Me too. Who was your favorite character on the Super NES?
Jago? Am I pronouncing that right? I like his character because he had a sword and you could do multiple combos, which I thought it was
He also
amazing at
had
the
like
time.
the punch, almost like, you know, the Shoryuken.
Yes.
Almost, right?
It had like a Street Fighter, moment, like he threw a fireball. So what was your favorite character on the game, Billy?
So on Super Nintendo, it was Thunder. Thunder was my favorite character. He's the guy with the mohawk. He had the axes that he would use, and I was really good at like the combos.
Yeah.
You know? My backup, I think, on that game was Jago and Saberwolf.
My backup might be Combo.
Combo was a good one too. I always forget about him. You mean Balrog?
Yeah.
Who also looked like Mike Tyson? Same guy?
Same guy.
What about on this game? Who did you use?
I used Jago mostly because I remember him on the Killer Instinct on the Super Nintendo. But what I like about this game as well is like it emulated like the arcade feel, like the stages.
Yeah, it did. It really did. On here, I switched over to Jago mainly with Saberwolf and Glacius as like a backup.
I like his stage, the Glacier stage.
I like the combos. The whole combo thing was so awesome on these games.
What would they say when you were like almost finishing up and you had a great victory? Did it say Supreme Victory?
Supreme Victory, yeah. It would say Supreme Victory. You would have Combo Breaker.
Yeah.
Which always was cool because it was like Combo Breaker,
Yes,
right?
yes.
And then Super Combo. It would always say that just depending on how many hits you were like giving the guy, it would tell you the type of combo that you accomplished.
Like for example, the Killer Instinct on a Super Nintendo, there was a car, like a 1950s car, landing on the character.
Oh yeah.
Was that the same on this one too? I'm trying to remember like, if it happened.
I don't believe so on this
Okay.
one.
I thought it was hilarious.
It has been a
guys.
while since I
Yes.
played this game.
But it's a fantastic game. I like the controller of the N64 playing that.
I was surprised how it felt. It still felt good.
It felt
to
great.
Yeah, it still felt good to
Yes.
play it on that one. Super Nintendo was obviously a great controller, but yeah, the 64 was good. It was just you wouldn't think it would work for like a fighting game,
Yes.
but it actually really did.
And as a fighting fan, I would give any type of fighting game, I would give it a chance. I would have an open mind. I'm going to play it. I'm going to enjoy it because I really like the fighting games.
Yeah, there was quite a few fighting games on the 64. I've played a few of them. Not a lot of them are that great.
Yeah.
But this one definitely was one of my favorites. Alright guys, so I guess we'll unbox this one for you real quick. Alright guys, so here's is the cartridge. This was still around when video games were going over to CD.
Yes.
And Nintendo stayed with the cartridge, which I was very happy about.
I didn't mind that at all.
Oh, I kind of forgot I bought these little bags to keep
Smart.
some of the instruction manuals. I
Preserve.
haven't done it for all of them yet. I did do it for this one.
That's
But
awesome.
yeah, all that comes with it is the cautionary thing, and then obviously the instruction manual.
So Billy, man, the last boss was terrible, man.
A lot of these fighting games back in that time, the last boss was always difficult. Almost too difficult. Soul Calibur, Dead or Alive, a lot of those games, the last boss fight was always the hardest.
Yeah.
It's no different here. It's a hard fight, but the game overall, I love the game. I still like playing it today on a 64, on an Arcade 1-Up cabinet. Either way, obviously I like the controls better,
Yes.
but the arcade feel, being able to play it is still awesome.
It
Great to
holds
play.
up to this day.
It does. The graphics are still really good for being as old as it is. Obviously, it doesn't match like Street Fighter 6 that's coming out,
I
but
can't wait for that.
or even the last Mortal Kombat, on graphics, but it still does hold up.
And to be honest with you, I'm trying to find these games at the store back then, and I can never find it.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
If you haven't played it, I mean, definitely check it out.
Check it out, guys. You're gonna enjoy it.
Alright guys, so hope you liked the video. Let us know what you think about Killer Instinct Gold, or even tell us about your favorite fighting game. And I guess we'll see you guys next time.